and welcome to week 2. What an interesting week this is going to be. I like the way that Carson puts it in the PDF that we are to read. He says to write a brief paper on how to preach the Gospels feels a bit like offering a how-to manual prescribing how to paint the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel by introducing paint by numbers. Well, that's a great way to kick off an excellent article that I think you will find very interesting. And of course, we're continuing our reading in the Pennington book with chapters 5 to 8. So that's what is on the agenda there, plus the experience of reading all the 24 chapters of Luke in one setting. And I would encourage you to say without any interruptions. So you need to go off and sit someplace where nobody will bother you and do it. Maybe park your car in the middle of a mall parking lot and spend a little time reading there, and then shut your telephone off and focus on what Luke is seeking to communicate to his listeners. Then from doing that reading in Luke, you will present a 2 to 3 minute video to your target audience where you're going to preach your final sermon. Now, so you will not be talking to me, you will be talking to that target audience. And when you get the video completed, then you will send me a link to access the video, and that will be your assignment for this week. So that's the aspects of the assignment. If you have questions about it, I'm always open to receiving emails or even a phone call. The discussion board will be first you'll identify your text that you've asked to be assigned, and then describe how it fits into the whole storyline of Luke's gospel, and tell us what is happening and then how it really fulfills the purposes. You have the questions there in the assignments on the left-hand side of the blackboard. I think that you're going to find this a very encouraging and profitable week. I trust that you've had a great day of worship yesterday with God's people. My wife and I were so encouraged as we visited a area church and where I filled the pulpit and proclaimed God's truth on Pastor Appreciation Day. God bless you as you study God's Word and work to be effective communicators of His Word.